So we have found a Borg infestation in the Pacific Ocean. This is not pixels. This is a very dark, shadowy island. This island is surrounded by dark, dark water in the Pacific Ocean. We were looking at Antarctica, and there wasn't nothing to see there, so we made our way over into the Pacific Ocean near South America. And you may say, Gina, honey, no, this ain't, no. There's hundreds of thousands of these. And they're coming from both ends of the island. They're going out into the ocean on each end, is what they're doing. There's not, no, you all, no, this ain't no joke. I'm not pulling your leg. I'm not. This is real, what's going on. This is not a joke. And we'll go over there and we're going to look at them. This was at the end of the live stream that I just did when we were looking at Antarctica. They're everywhere. Everywhere on this island, in the waters all around the island. Someone referred to it as an AI spawning, is what they referred to it as, a spawning event. But no, this is it. It's like it's all over the place. Hello. These are the black cubes. It's the black cubes, you all. Should I put that in my heading? The black cubes. Let me write it in here. Black cubes. Black cubes. Okay, there we go. The black cubes. Black cubes. We can write it in there. Black cubes. Okay, we got it. How's that? You like that? Black cubes. The spawning at dawning. So, yeah, we ended a live stream of the Antarctic, and that's how we found them, halfway through there. But I was over here on the Google Earth. Let me take you over here, you all. Let's look at this, you all. Look at the area. Look at it. You got a white island next to it. Is this the Islas Desventuradas? Hello, Susan B. Honey. So we were looking at the islands around here, and we saw this teeny tiny dot. We looked over here. That's what this one looked like. But then, watch this. Look at how dark it is. We first saw this, I thought, oh wow, there's a black square opening inside this mountain, and you can see it. But as we went around, there's black cubes everywhere. Everywhere. They're all over the place. They're not white cubes, and it does look like a Borg infestation. And I don't mean any disrespect, but there is a runway here. This island is abandoned. There is no pre-civilization known to have existed at this area. Look at these right here. It's abandoned. There's no humans on here anymore. No humans, but they got a runway. They got a runway, and they got cubes. Hundreds of thousands of cubes. Look at them. They literally, they've got a trail going into the water. Look at them. Into the water on that side. They're all on this side, and they fade into the water. is what they do. They fade into the water. And then on the other side of the island, look at them. There's a trail of them. They're going and vanishing into the water. Look at that. Into the water, into the depths of the water. They're all over the place. We were shocked during the live stream, you all. You may say, oh, Gina, honey, this is just a video game. No, it's not a video game. You see these on the sun, too. They show up on the sun. What are they doing in the waters, you all? Look at the waters. See how they're in the waters? And they can layer themselves all in the waters in the Pacific Ocean. And I wonder if this has anything to do with Cthulhu. I really do. It's like this. Look at this. And they don't want this information out. They don't. They do not want this information out. So just think for a moment, if this truly is a Borg Infestation Black Cube, this is an army. We're far outnumbered. Far outnumbered, you all. If this was like the Borg that's like in the Star Trek, they would literally decimate us. Decimate us. It's like Cthulhu is an ancient god, and they said that he will rise again in certain times. I'm getting cold, you all. This is the Isla des Aventuras in the Pacific Ocean. We are at 26 degrees, 1857 point, whatever. Oh, my cursor, that's my cursor. This is around the 80 by 4 by 59 by 80 W West. Let me get this. Get my jacket on, you all. I've made myself so tired staring at it. And we found it during the live video on Antarctica. We found it halfway through it, and we've just been staring at it. It's like a Borg infestation. And look how dark the area is. It's so dark energy. This is dark energy, you all. And look at the thing around it. And there's an air path. And then they're right here, all over the place. And it's abandoned. I would abandon it too. I personally would abandon it, and I would not go anywhere near it if I knew this was out there in the water. I don't know if they mean us no harm. I don't know. I really don't know. Sure, they're an advanced species. I gotta try to get out of this mode right here. How do I get out of this mode? I don't like this mode, you all. How do I get out? Exit the ground level. If you're just tuning in, this is trails of them. Where are they originating from, and why do they have to stretch? Look how far they're stretching. They got a path going from here all the way over to there. Look at the cloud around it. So their path is, where are they going to go? They're going to go to, see, we can't see. This is how tiny it was. Here's where it's located, like right here. Oh. And we zoomed in on it. Is what we did. Which one was it, you all? Did I lose it already? I lost it. Was it here? Yeah, this is where it was, right here. It's right here. See, if you look at it like this, it doesn't look like nothing much. It doesn't. But when you do this, and you start zooming up, it's the Islas Desventuradas. No, you can't use the glitch. You can't use it. It's not no glitch, okay? It's not. These are intelligent beings is what we're looking at. We're not looking at glitches or anything like that. We're looking at intelligent beings. They have the ability to line themselves up in rows and just cluster together. Look at this. No. We've seen these on the live webcams. They fly in the sky and they fly on the sun, and obviously they can go in the water too. They're in the water. They're covered by the water because the water is covering them up. And the black, I just had a deja vu. The black cubes. This isn't no long white ships, and this isn't any flying saucers. Why isn't... You know what? So just think about that. If you knew your civilization was going to face extinction, you'd want to help to put the civilization out of its misery before these came out in masses and literally decimated everybody. Has anybody been here? That's what I want to know. Has anybody been over here and shown this? That's what I want to know. You've been over here to this South Pacific area, this Pacific part of the ocean, and has anybody else documented these cubes, this infestation of cubes, these Borgs, and because there's hundreds of thousands of them, and they go way off into the water, way off. And where did they come from? How did they get here? How long have they been here? How long has our governments in the world known about this? How long have the governments known about this right here? That's what we need to be finding out. How long have they known? Did they just arrive? I can tell you right now that when the ISS goes over certain areas right around here, that screen goes off. They cut the camera. And or the cloud cover is so thick it looks like it's plastered on like frosting when it goes over this area, right as it goes over this area right here, you all. So you know that's a telltale sign that something is there. It's like this right here. Yes, I got a new live stream, Gondorian Slayer. I like that, Gondorian Slayer. I got a new live stream. I was going to upload a video. No, this is way too important to just upload a video. This has got to get out. These are going into the water. And where are they going? Where are they coming and going from? Stretching from here all the way down through here, and they're going this way. And look at the dark energy around. Oh my gosh. Do you think they opened up a portal? Is this a massive portal that has been opened up in the Pacific Ocean? Is that what it is? They've opened up a massive portal and let them in. because it's really dark. It's really, really dark. And if they did it and they knowingly did it, then they knowingly are participating in our destruction. But if they didn't knowingly do it, if some other dark powers somehow came in, oh my gosh, it's making me tired, you all. I just cannot get over this. I really can't get over this. You can go to Google Earth, you all. You go to Google Earth yourself. You see it. You go ahead and see it. You heard it here first. You heard it here. We have documented it. We documented it on the first live stream and came right back on here so we can document even more if no one's told you. It's a Borg infestation. It's the black cube is here. It's here. It's all over the place. In the waters. It's like that. Yeah, it may look like a computer graphic, but it's here. They wouldn't have pixels, even if this is like some kind of glitch. No, you're not going to have this big of a glitch where there's individual cubes. You're not. And you know, they can, okay, let's look at this. So these cubes, you can see how they can line themselves up. If they want to black out the sun, they can black out the sun. You know, sometimes when you see on the NASA products, you have a big old thing of these right here. It looks like, oh, well, what's that? They have a glitch on their sun. No, this probably is up here doing it right here, because they have the ability to where they can do that. Block it complete. Wait, what if on Earth? What if some of these lined up and went in front of the observatories on November the 2nd? What if they did? They could have done it. It looks like cubes in poke. Trinity 2, Lyrians, what is poke? Cubes in poke. What on earth is poke? And NASA has a product. It's the it's a red product, and it's got the sun. It does, and it's got these cubes, like a Tetris, continually moving in motion, synchronicity, continually moving. NASA's got a product like that of a sun, where they're rearranging themselves like that. Yeah, we don't know what a poke is, the cubes in poke, but these cubes, these Borgs, these black cubes, they are hundreds of thousands of them, and you can see they're in like rows. Slapjack, honey. 777, Slapjack. This is Google Earth. We were watching, we was trying to go to Antarctica this while ago, just a few minutes ago, wanted to see if there was any anomalies in Antarctica, and we got bored. So we made our way across the Pacific is what happened. And we were zooming up on these specks, and we came up on this speck right here. And then we saw it. See, it looks even like this is how it happened. That's exactly how it happened. Just like this on Google Earth. And I've never seen anything. This is an abandoned island. It's got a runway on it. The first thing we saw when we first came to this area was this square opening. I thought, wow, there's a square opening in the mountain. And then we started moving around, and then we saw all these cubes. And then we just kept looking, and then we saw how they were forming a line like that. They're coming this way. They're fading off into the ocean, and they're going this way in the opposite side. They're going south and north. They're all over the place. And the area is full of dark energy, and it looks like a dark portal has opened up, and they let them in. Oh, I see. That's right. Oh, no, Brittany. Black pixels that transports. Really? Well, they would need an abandoned island, right? This looks like it used to be like an old volcano area. Like if you look like this, looks like this was like a curvature right here, maybe a caldera or something. They're all over the place, you all. They are. And it's a portal. They opened up a portal. I will say this, there's areas at Antarctica. There were some areas that had this dark, dark signature, and it didn't look like the water either. And we wanted to zoom up on it, but we couldn't. And then they started pixelating us, and then we left. But this right here, you all, come on. This is even more different than the ships with the tannish looking clouds. It ain't natural. They can go inside the volcano too. Yeah. So, yeah, this needs to get out. It really does, because this is... Why would you think they made the movie Star Trek with the cubes, with the Borg? And then we have the black cube. We do. Saturn. What's about Saturn? All these cubes in the Pacific Ocean. That's the thing. You all can find it. I'm going to zoom out like this. Watch this. We can zoom out. See, you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't. If you came over to here like this, how would you even know to come over here and look? How would you? You wouldn't. You wouldn't have known to come over here and look. Now, did I just lose it again? Where did we find it at? Well, I lost it again. But how would you? See, this is what we were looking at first, stuff like this. And see, this was weird. This was weird too. This is what we first saw. They said that looks like a secret island. And it does. It looks like a secret island right here. The Isla Alejandro Selkirk. That's what that looks like. San Juan Batista. And now I have lost the cubes in here because I zoomed out. Well, that's what happens, right? If you... Oh, here they are, right here. They're right here. Let's get them right here. See, and that's white. Isn't that strange how that's white? And this is dark. So that is what's happening. Big long trail. Thank you, Surfer. Big long trail of these in the water. And I would be more enthusiastic, but it's getting late. It's getting late. And we all felt like something's coming. We have felt like something's coming. I didn't expect to see all of these. Right here. You think that maybe these are like those ones that came out of the sun? Let me see. The particle event. Let me see if I can go to the 1866. Let me see if I can go to 1866 on here. So there was a particle event right here. This is back in 2000 and Well, this is not a really good one right here, but there was hundreds of thousands of these that came out. Some were white, and some were a different color. And look, we have these coming out of the sun too. This is coming out of the solar flares in the sun. These are fleets of ships. And what if these are those, you all? Because it kind of looks like those. We just did a video last week on these right here coming out of the sun also. And I'm not joking. They come out of the sun in portals, and now we're finding them in the ocean is what we're finding them. Now they're in the Pacific Ocean. They come out of the sun. The video was done just last week. Straight out of the sun is what they did. And let me show you that thumbnail really fast, you all, because this is, no, this is wild. There's just too much activity going on. There really is too much activity to dismiss it. Way too much. Let me see. So this is it right here. So what if that one island, what if the one island has the white squares on it, but this is right, literally came out of the sun, right here. This is this very image right here in the inverted mode. It's not particles. These have the ability to line themselves up, just like these right here. They can line themselves up. You can see they're in a big row. They're going somewhere to and fro. That way, and they're going this way. What if they've been coming out of those portals, and this is where they've been congregating, you all? Coming out of the portals on the sun, like this, and congregating. In the Pacific Ocean. You see them coming out. And here they are right here. Perfect. It's perfect for them. It's perfect. So, that's about it. I'm gonna go. You can check it out. Go to Google Earth. Go to that area. Zoom up. You'll find it. And it all makes sense. It really does. It makes sense why we saw them coming out of the portals of the sun, why I found it during the particle event where they came out of the sun back in 2000 and started documenting them coming out of the portals, and now here they are, right here. Here they are, right here in the South Pacific near the Isla des Desventuradas, in the darkened area. It's a black fleet of ships. And how long have they been coming here, and how long has our governments known about this? How long have they known, and how long will they be silent? Because this is on Google Earth. Now everybody can see it. Are they going to try to hide it? I don't think they can hide it. I really don't think they can hide it. Go there, blast it all over the place, you all. Blast these cubes all over the place. Because they came out of the sun, they came out of portals, and now they got a hiding place right here. It's where they gather, and they're going somewhere to and fro. So I'm going to go. And with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. And hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. You all go check that out. This ain't no joke. And you can go look at the last few videos that we did on the ISWA, on the live videos on this channel. You can see how we documented them coming out of the sun. And they look like this. We just didn't know where they were going. Now we know. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. Love you.